Alright, welcome back to Peanut Garage. It's time. The Comtrol. We put the VN body on the Nissan Patrol chassis. Alright, so we parked the Patrol up for quite a bit. Christmas has come and gone, been quite busy with work. I've changed jobs, so instead of 2 and 2 I'm doing 2 and 1, and we've ripped a couple of doors off already, and we're going to start chopping the chassis apart just to make my life a bit easier with getting rid of it. We've got some peanuts mowing behind us, but yeah, so we'll get a couple of doors off, I'll do all the cuts, then we'll come back and we'll remove the top, and then we'll keep on cutting. So, got all the doors off, windows out, and strapped to the BT50. Alright, there's a roof removal of a Patrol. I even missed the VN, which is perfect. Ah, that's a Patrol without a roof. Yep. So, even left the windscreen perfectly pulled out by the looks of it. Yep, perfect. So, yeah, I'll start emptying this piece of crap, keep cutting, and I'll get back to you. So if anyone's wondering how strong those points are, not very fucking strong. Lucky I got a point here. We'll rig it up and see if we have any joy with pulling this backwards. The last 2 bolts are seized, so I'm not getting them out in a hurry, so I'm trying to lift it up and get access to them so I can cut them. We'll see what we can do. Well, that didn't work, and they get hurt. I got whiplash. Fuck. It's off. We'll drag it off and put it with the rest of the scrap that's got to go. Yeah, Statesman's gone. As you can tell, the VP's not here anymore as well. I sold that one. I know, shocking. So we'll zip the front off on another day. Alright, so got the barra out. I'm just going to keep that as a spare because I picked up that one. And yeah, we'll chuck the bottom on, going to push this out, and then we'll start measuring, and then we can start cutting. So this won't be one piece for much longer. As you can see from the time lapse, we've done the top cut. So this is only a rough cut because we're actually going to be cutting in through that center line there. So to make life a little bit easier, do a rough cut and then we'll cut it back later. Well, as you saw, it took nothing for that saber saw to get through it. And it looks like it's loose. So now I'm going to jack up the sides. Each side, put a jack stand underneath it. Hopefully that will allow the back to tilt on the wheels, and then we'll start cutting through there. It's a boy. And it's cut. So, beauty, cutting it through there. Get to keep all that structural integrity, and then we can make some nice battery holders in the back here. I'm going to chuck 2 big N70 ZZs in, so we can run all the spotlights that I plan to put on this thing. So if I haven't mentioned this, this is going to be a hunting rig. I like to use pew-pews. If you don't, that's up to you. I really enjoy it, and the kids want to start getting into it, so we're planning a trip out west, and we're going to take this for a hunting rig. Once we drop it on the chassis, get everything dialed in, and we'll be able to go from there. So end up being a pretty cool hunting rig. Also, we'll stick it outside in front of my shop and let all the gawkers gawk at it. Right now, it will be getting painted. Good thing about chopping a car in half, you only got half a car apart to paint. So we will be chopping the doors through here. I'm debating of whether to plate from here back or get a glass cutter and cut and try and keep some sort of window in there. Basically, as you can see, it wouldn't be hard to keep the mechanism cut here, or cut there, and then move this across and then cut the glass to keep it. We'll work that out when I get there. But for now, we'll just remove the doors so we can fit it on and put the back plate in and the bracing. So having this here, we'll run some 25 up, 25 by 50 from there up. Same over here, there up, and then we'll sheet it. And then we'll cap the ends of them, cap the ends of, well, once the sheet's on, they'll cap the ends of those too. So, yeah, got to work out what I want to do. We shall see. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time on Peanut Garage.